Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back once again with another interesting topic. Today we are going to talk about multi-factor authentication and see how can we configure MFA. First of all, we need to understand what is authentication. So whenever we try to access any application, use our account and password, we get authenticated if we are a valid user or not. Post successful authentication, we get navigated to access any application. First of all, you'll have to give your user principal name, then your password, and then if they find you a valid user, you'll go through. This is called authentication. But the traditional way of authentication is quite easy for hacker also to crack. So another invention is multi-factor authentication. What is multi-factor authentication? Two-step or multi-step authentication, in which with the legacy authentication system you will have step 2 authentication as well. Pin pop up on any of this application. So anyway, whatever way you choose, you would have used authenticator application or a cops or any other application using which you are authenticating school account, your work account, and that is called multi-factor authentication. How it works? So whenever you go to any portal, try to sign in using your account. First of all, it asks your UPN to see if the user is a valid user or not. So whenever you give your UPN, your email address, it checks from the database, if we find you as a registered user or not. Once they find you a registered user, it will prompt for a password. So once you type in the password, it match the password again from the database and see if you have given a correct password or not. In a legacy sign-in system, once you give a correct password, they will give you the access of any application or mailbox or whatever application you're trying to use. In second step of authentication, what happens? As soon as you give correct password, it prompts for second step verification. Probably any application or any OTP would be coming on the app, the app which you are using for authentication. Like for Microsoft Authenticator, you see one pop-up message is coming, right? You'll have to just allow it and you are through. As soon as you allow that pop-up, you find yourself sign into the cloud application. Now let's see how can we enable MFA for any of our Microsoft 365 cloud users. Let's move to portal.office.com. This is the hub of anything. Just click on the gear icon. Now we are on our admin portal. So in the admin portal, navigate to settings. So let's go to settings. Under settings, you see this org settings option. Come in here. Under services, you will see MFA, multi-factor authentication. Click on that. Now can you see the first one, configure multi-factor authentication? Select this. It will navigate you to another tab. Now we are in here, right? So can you see under view, sign in allowed user? If you want to enable it for billing admins, you can segregate your users according to this option, right? Now once you select this, you will get to see a list of users, right? So I am having a list of users in here. So I suppose I want to enable this for system admin. I will select this user. As soon as I select this user, I see the details of this user UPN, and if I want to enable MFA, or maybe I need to manage the settings, so this time I need to just enable the MFA for this user. I will click it. This is it, very simple. If you have any queries, please write it in the comment box. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe.